Okay, part 3 of Chrono Trigger. I wonder how many streams it's going to take for my party to catch up with me personally. Of course, as you can see, speed kind of on the low side. Not gonna lie. Might want to give me a bandana or something. But otherwise, I'm sitting pretty here. I just noticed that it tracks the number of saves that you make. Like you're gonna get an achievement. Don't think that's how games worked in this era. Before I get started, do I have anything to announce? Not in particular. Nothing new anyway. Over on Dungeon Eyes, Dungeon 15 could theoretically end this week. I don't know what you guys are planning. I'm not in charge of this show. We're certainly drawn towards the end, and if we're not, I'm going to make you regret it. As indeed I always do. Also, I mentioned last stream that over on my Discord, link on dungeonize.com, some readers are reading through Will Save World for Gold, one section at a time. So if you've read it before and want to reminisce with other fans, or if you've never read it before and have been meaning to, this is a great time to do it. And then join Discord and talk to other nerds about it. This actually reminds me, I was meaning to post something on Discord about the latest section that they read. I remember to do that after this stream. There you go, something new has been announced. I will post some old assets I have from a long time ago, back when I had a forum instead of a Discord. I ran that first dungeon from Will Save World for Gold as a D&D 4th edition game that people played in. And I'm sure somewhere I've still got character sheets and things like that, maps. So I'll post all that stuff. I'm sure somebody will be interested. Anything else? I don't think so. I guess I will just get started. Alright. Right. So, where we're at is we went to the future. We found out how the world ended. There was a big porcupine that emerged from the earth and sneezed all over everything, and now everything sucks. And I met this friendly robot named Rick Astley, and we did some things, and then we went through a new gate, and that brought us here instead of anywhere. And at this time it's unclear where we're at, so we are going to look around and talk to this guy because he is the only thing that seems to be moving or making noise. Oh god, I have to give him a voice. Ah, more guests. What do you mean, guest? And where are we? Why, this is the end of time, of course. All lost travelers in time wind up here. Now, where are you from? We're from Guardia Kingdom, circa 1000 AD, but with robots. I come from 2300 AD. Four more beings step into a time warp. The conservation of time theorem states that they will turn up the space-time coordinates of least resistance here. Disturbances in space-time continuum have increased recently. Whatever recently means in this context, am I right? Far too many folks are just popping in here. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means one of us has to remain here. I vote for the robot. Stay here? Alone? It is pretty bleak here, but not to worry. All time periods connect here. You can visit your friends whenever you wish, but you can never travel in groups greater than 3. I like it. I kind of like it when they try to come up with an excuse for why there is a party limit, instead of just like all 12 of your dudes ganging up and beating up all the bad guys. Final Fantasy VI also did something interesting with the concept, where at certain points in the game you would split up into multiple parties, either to go off on separate storylines, separate adventures, or just to like the final dungeon you have to split up into like 3 parties. And you might have as few as 4 party members at that point, I think, so good luck. So, one of us must stay. Who will it be, Chrono? Alright, Robo, I love you, man. But, who will you replace? Oh, it's so cold. Ice cold. We gotta leave Robo behind, and there is a reason for this, which will become apparent shortly. Please come for me whenever you need me. Yeah, whatever, just put yourself in sleep mode. So there you have it. Don't forget, press the Y button to switch party members. You can just switch whenever you want, so it's not really a big deal. How do we get back to our time? You see those lovely pillars of light? Those hook you up to different eras. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come here. To use a gate from here, step into the light and press the A button. I've left behind the diegetic explanations for how these things work, I see. But beware, the gate which leads from that bucket. This bucket? Hey. Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek inside the room behind me. Oh. What are you looking at? I'm Specchio, the Master of War. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys? Like a bipedal sheep with a monkey face and bat ears. I see. Let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. You are strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Long before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But in time, people began to abuse their powers. It got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards. 'Cause try getting those guys to do anything. Fucking wizards. But you have it. Determination, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. It needs inner strength. Magic is divided into 4 types: lightning, fire, water, and shadow. You, with the punk hairdo, you're lightning. The one with the ponytail is water. The one with goofy glasses is fire. Not just magic, but everything is based on the balance of these 4 powers. I feel like this guy's voice is like evolved over the course of this short conversation. And I'm not going to come back and talk to him again for a while, but I probably will, and I'm going to just completely forget. But his appearance does change over time, so we'll say that that's why. We'll say that that's why. The stronger I get, the more his voice changes. Think magic, and starting from the door, walk clockwise around the walls of my room 3 times. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. It does sound like a hoax, but it's legit. 1, 2, 3. Very good! Ipso facto minimo magico! Chrono learns to use magic. Marley learns to use magic. Luca learns to use magic. So, fortified with magic. Want to try it out? Sure. Alright! So this is where the real game begins. And all of the cool bits of positioning and stuff that you needed to do up till now to use your techniques, that's out the fucking window. We don't do that shit anymore. The way that I've usually beaten this guy in his first form, well, not his first form technically. If you really suck at the game, he might be a frog when you come and find him. But the way I usually beat him is just to try and brute force him. Ideally, everybody would get to use 2 spells before he kills them. Marley died early, but Chrono's fast as fuck, so it balances out, I hope. Got him! Grr! That was most embarrassing. Hrumph! Don't make a habit of this. Here, this is for you. Specchio's special refresher set. 1 magic tab and 5 ethers. I am the Master of War. Whew! Sometimes I scare myself. You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me. Alright. Magic tab. I'll put that on Luca, because she's got some good spells. Oh, he's got something to say. Speak, damn you. Well, well. People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers. Now, I know you're itching to go ripping back and forth through time, but first you need to return to your era. And you must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it'll be to change that which must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area. Does this world have necromancy? We're about to see. That gate leads to 1999 AD. It leads to the Day of Lavos. Go there only if you're looking to achieve a shorter lifespan. Lavos will help you leave this mortal coil. So, this bucket contains a time gate that leads to the end boss, and we can jump in there whenever we want. If we do it right now, we will be wiped instantly. But one of the cool things about this game is that there's a lot of different ways to beat the end boss. And there's like 12 or 13 different endings or something like that, depending on where you are in the game when you beat him. Do you even get a turn? Actually, I think you probably... Because the end boss starts out with a boss rush sort of thing. So I think you can probably get a little ways into it. But yeah, we could go fight him now. We're too low level, but we can do it. Typically, you would go through the entire game and then fight the end boss at the end. And when you beat this game, you get New Game Plus. This is one of the early games that let you do it, other than shit like Pac-Man just never ending. Or the original Super Mario Brothers, where you beat it and then you play it again, but with buzzy beetles and faster enemies. And it's not like Dark Souls style, where the enemies get harder. They stay the same, but you retain your levels and things like that. So, on New Game Plus, you can probably go beat the end boss whenever you want. And there's even a few new methods, like... I forget how to do it, but on New Game Plus you can go and fight Lavos with Chrono and Marley from the Millennial Fair at the very start of the game. And fight them with only 2 characters, and that is, of course, the hardest way to do it, so it's kind of a way to show off. And there will be different characters at the ending, because, like, if you do it that early, then you didn't meet Frog, you didn't meet Robo, so they won't be there. And if you use this bucket to just go and fight Lavos at different progress points, similar things will be different because you'll have, you know, done things differently in different orders. What I mean is, a big part of this game is changing the timeline, so events happen in different orders, or differently, like how we saved Marley. So yeah, it's cool. Anyways, let's take Robo for a second. So the characters just hang out here, and you can come back here and talk to them. And when you say you're going to add them to your party, their theme music plays, which is great, because Robo and Frog have banging themes. So it's neat that you can just come here and listen to them whenever. Anyway, this guy said to bring new party members. That's the biggest toy I've ever seen. Hey, you're not alive, are you? You've got great strength, however. Since I can't measure your inner character, I can't give any magic to you. But your laser weapons will suffice. They can inflict shadow-type damage. So yeah, Robo just doesn't get magic. And we're gonna need magic for the immediate future, so we're gonna leave Robo behind. Robo does later on learn skills which have elements, so he does stay useful. And he does have, like... Yeah, I don't think we want to mess with that. Protodome, that's where we came from. This is always really fun. Hey! Did you people just come out of the closet? Happy Pride, everybody! Get out of here! Oh, unhappy Pride, everybody. Oh. Bad joke.
You can use magic? Magic using humans supposedly perished long ago.
You got anything else to say? How about your buddy?
Who do you think you are? Coming and going out of the closet at all hours? Scram! Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the Mystics, who lost a war to human beings. Most Mystics hold a grudge against humans. Be careful.
So are these guys just eating pie? And they just give me their pie? You know, they were mad at first, and I get it. You know, we busted out of their furniture.
Hey, wait a minute! There's an old man who lives near the cave in the mountains to the west. You might enjoy a chat with him. Thanks! Why are you being so nice? Mystics aren't supposed to get along with humans. Humans fought the Mystics over 400 years ago. My motto is forgive and forget, but not many seem to agree with me.
So we're back in the present, at a different landmass. We cannot walk home from here. And this village is populated by monsters who mostly don't like us. And there's a blue pyramid. We can't do anything with that yet. Elder's house. Speed tab. That is for Luca. Or Robo. I'm gonna use it on Luca. Because we're gonna need to be using her frequently for the next section.
This work is brutal! Ozzy the 8th? Yeah, 8th! Uses his ancestors' frame to boss us around!
I'm Ozzy the 8th, Medina Village's leader. My ancestors served the great Magus. Did I say Magus last time? Magus. I'm saying Magus this time. Oh, great Magus, why didn't you simply exterminate the human race 400 years ago?
A beast lives in a cave on the mountain to the west. Only magic attacks can harm it.
There, you see, that's why we're using this squad here.
Those who do not possess magic will find it difficult to sneak by. Missing a word there. Well, I better get back to work and tidy up before Ozzy the 8th finds me.
We got a magic tab. Man, this guy's rich. Loves stealing his stuff. Nothing here to sell to humans. Get out of here. You know it all, humans. Teach them a lesson, boss. This is, I think, just the same enemy that we fought. No, maybe not. I was thinking it was the same enemy type that we fought back at the church, but he seems stronger. Oh. Never mind. Never mind, I think they are the same. They got the boss beasts! Alright, I'll sell something to ya. But check out those prices. Like, we got some decent items here, but nothing I'm gonna be able to afford. Ha! You think I'm gonna cut my prices for a human? I did kill your boss. I thought you'd be happy about that. And it's gonna be the same general story here at the inn. No room here for humans! Scat! Anyway, fighting more guy. I can't scat very well, I'm sorry. So now if we talk to him, we can stay for 200 gold, which is payable, but still kind of a lot. And we can check out the Medina Square.
Bruno, what's that weird chanting?
Hut Sir Magus. Sir Magus. Hut Sir Magus. 400 years have passed since Magus commanded the mystics and waged war against the humans. This one just sounds normal. When Lavos is awakened, all humans are doomed. Doomed, I say! As soon as Magus' creation, the mighty Lavos, awakens from his long sleep, the human race is doomed. Okay, they're just kind of saying the same stuff. So, that gives us a clue to work on in our quest to not have the world end in 100 or 1,000 years. So this guy again, he was selling trash swords back in the fair. Did I just give him the old man voice? Ah, hello! Could I interest you in a weapon? Guess I'd like to buy one. Red katana, okay. He's got good stuff, but I'm a little low on cash. Weapons! If there weren't evil in this world, there would be no need for weapons. What a sad state of affairs. Get rid of that goddamn bolt sword. Piece of garbage. Find them all over the place. I did already have a plasma gun. You can also equip your homies, from anywhere. So, it's very convenient, the way they let you manage your party without needing to run all over the place. Hear that, modern game devs? Okay. So this cave is supposed to be a way to get back home. Death to the Mystics' enemies! I guess that's me. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Ether. We're fighting a jar! A jar full of Octoroks. Oh. This might be an enemy that we have to use magic on. Octo Blush. That's a cute name. So we're doing okay damage to the Octo guys. Gross. Oh, what is that? Okay, just HP. I thought it was draining MP, and I'm gonna need that later, so... Okay, let's try a little magic on this jar. That's what I'm talking about. Mystics, these monster guys, this faction of monster guys, tend to be weak against magic, but strong against physical. What the fuck? Temperite. Is that like tempura, I guess? More of them? More of them. Okay, just for funsies, let's see how much damage Chrono does with a regular attack. Well, with a critical attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, but... oh, this one does have, like, cool AoE. As opposed to full screen. So this is certainly the best magic spell we have access to at this point in the game is Antipode or Antipode? I don't actually know. Is it a real word? Is it a real word and I just don't know how to pronounce it? Yeah, but how do I pronounce it? Antipodes. Okay. I guess you do voice the E at the end. It is in fact a real word and refers to opposite points on the planet. Like, opposite sides of the sphere. Oh, wait, magic. Go to magic. These guys kind of suck, though. No, get closer to the other one! I want to get all of y'all! Okay, this is just wasting my time. Oh no, bats! Just gonna cut to the chase and use magic from the get-go here. Yeah, see, that doesn't do shit. So my counterattacks are not very high value in this area. Magic Scarf. Okay, that's interesting. It's 2 magic. Put that on the healer. Ooh, that's a tight cluster. Did I do it? Come on, come on. Yeah, all 4. That's what we call value. They're really trying to drive in the need to use magic. Just putting all these enemies in here. It would be more interesting if there was a mix of regular enemies and physical resistant enemies. But then they'd also have to come up with a way for you to differentiate them, I suppose. Stealing MP? I need that! Come on! Be reasonable, man. Well, probably didn't need to use magic on that one, then. Oh, there's one of those chests here that I can't open. Are there enemies in the water? I don't remember. Some areas have flow to them. Yeah, I think the boss is through. The Village of Magic. It's apparently this chapter title. Oh yeah, this looks familiar. Death to the Mystic's enemies! Rah, I'm a big cool monster! So here's something cool. On the official... Well, on the box art of Chrono Trigger, there is a gorgeous Akira Toriyama illustration of this monster being fought by Chrono, Marley, and Frog. Except Frog is not able to be in your party while fighting this guy. And furthermore, the fight takes place in a snowy area, with everybody bundled up in winter gear. Which is not where you fight this guy. Also, nobody wears winter gear. Still a cool illustration, but... Oh, shit, I think I just triggered his counterattack. Water wave. Okay, well, maybe we'll do whirl instead. Yeah, so while he's guarding, covering his face like that, he counterattacks if you hit him with that water wave, that full party shot. Whoop. Extra 8 damage. I can't tell if this guy has a tail that's like kind of curled up behind him like a squirrel's tail, or if he's just chonky. I think he's just chonky. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, he's chilling. So this is a good opportunity to heal. He's still posing, but it said brief counterattack break. Guess we'll find out if I was lied to. Oh, well, we killed him anyway. Harley's level up. Arrgh, if only the great magus... Shit, I think I just changed it again. If only the great magus who brought forth Lavos 400 years ago had destroyed the human race, the world would have belonged to us mystics. Gluck. In the Middle Ages, Magus created Lavos, the destroyer of this planet's future.
If we go to the Middle Ages and take out Magus, can we change history?
We could use the gate at the fairgrounds. Don't try this at home. Sucked into a whirlpool. So, at Luca's house, we can see a little scene in one of these rooms.
Luca and Talbot only care about their silly toys.
Oops, I skipped the scene. Is he gonna come back? Or did I ruin it? Okay, he's coming back. Here's what we earned today.
You're so thoughtful.
So, I don't know where they say it, but Luca's mom can't walk. That's why she's always sitting in the chair. We'll learn more details about that later. Oh, you're just in time. Tab Invest. It's my finest work, the ultimate in defense for my daughter. So, nepotism. Superior defensive gear, but only for Luca. Do you have another one? Or is it too early? See more of her by making items she'd like. Yeah, so periodically throughout the game, you just want to come back here and talk to that guy, and he'll give you Luca gear. Pretty cool. Also, my mom last heard that I was to be executed, so...
Bruno!
I'm overusing my lady voice.
Bruno, you had me so worried. I heard you were to be executed. Stop scaring me like that.
She's fairly nonchalant about it, to be honest. Hi!
Luca, we hardly see you these days.
I've been kind of busy. Messing around with the space-time continuum.
Don't let life pass you by, dear, and say hi to your parents.
We should really introduce her to a robot. You know what? Let's... Real quick. Just get the robot out here.
Goodness, Luca, is this one of your inventions?
Greetings, I am Robo. Chrono is my friend.
My, how polite! Strange looking, but well behaved. Chrono, you could learn a thing or two.
Fucking mom. Giving me shit. Oh, this is the guy that I saved from having his head chopped off. Chrono, I owe you one. You saved my skin back there. Man, was I up the creek. Up Shit's Creek. Up Shit Creek without a paddle. That is the saying that he is referencing in this game. Sold to children. I was off on a buying trip, but I ended up getting jailed with a bunch of thieves. The officials planned to execute me without a trial. What's gotten into them? Will I forever in your debt? Is this the lady that fucking testified against me? Well, my dad never hears about this. Ooh, 10 mid-ethers. Oh shit, Dad heard about this. Working hard? But of course, right? Yeah. Well, alright. Chrono, I'm in your debt. Sweet. When he sells all the same stuff that What's-His-Face was selling. I think we're good for now. Can I save myself some time? So now that I have access to the end of time, where all of the gates converge, any gate that I use will create a permanent portal there. So it's a good idea to open all these things up at once if you can. So now I can go back to the forest, or I can go back to the other gate in the future. Alright. So, 400 years ago, the Middle Ages. That's where we are bound, and we are still gonna need barley for magic, so... So we're just leaving the teleporters here. Like out in the open, you're not even covering them with a sheet. And those control panels look like you shouldn't be spilling water on them. If it rains, there's going to be a horrible time explosion. That's the real end of the world right there. Okay, so I got lots of options now for where I can go. Get some free healing. Drew's Canyon, 600 AD. There is only the one portal in and out of the Middle Ages. And you do have to go back and forth a few times in this next section, so... Imp Ace! Happy Pride, everybody! It's just a little bit annoying to have to fight through these enemies every time. Because they're not even up to our level, you know? I guess we're getting tech points, so it's not a complete waste of time. These guys are chill, though. We can just walk past them. Now, the last time we were here, this bridge was out, but it's back up now. Our rations have run out. Have the supplies from Guardia Castle arrived yet? Our food supplies have run out. Forming a protective ring around the hero, the best knights of the kingdom kicked off the offensive. The hero, you say? We can't defeat Magus' army by ourselves. Our only hope is the hero. I never believed those stories about the hero and his legendary medal. Now it turns out there's a guy, and he has a medal! Does the hero alone have the power to take on Magus' army? Alright, so obviously things have been progressing while we've been away. So if there's a forest full of monsters between the castle and, like, the town and the rest of the world, is that, like, a defensive measure? Do they keep it stocked with monsters, so invaders would have to fight their way through them? Or are the monsters there as part of Magus' army to keep the knights penned in? Halt, who goes there? Oh, it's you again. A weird-looking kid. The Knight Captain has gone to Zenon Bridge. Many of the wounded from there are resting below. So I actually can't sleep here now because all the beds are full and then some. King's trying his best too, so snap out of it. Heard something about a hero showing up. Telling an injured man to snap out of it, even the Knight Captain went to the front lines. Arguably, the Knight Captain should always be on the front lines. Magus has already defeated 3 fierce warriors. There's a food shortage on the front lines.
Sir Chrono! The legendary hero has finally appeared. He just arrived a moment ago to meet the king.
Yeah, but where is the king? He's up here.
Cyrus must have sent the boy to us.
Oh, Chrono, I've let down my kingdom. Since we cannot locate Cyrus, our sole hope rests on the boy who has the hero medal. He searches the southern continent for the sword that can defeat Magus. Okay. So, I'm hearing a lot about heroes, medals, the southern continent, and a food shortage. So, where do we get food? Let's check the kitchen. To nurse the king back to good health. Chef, hurry with the food that goes to Xenon Bridge. He's hurrying. Hey you, is this food good enough for the king? What? My brother? He's... That's what you get for thinking you're the only ones fighting for your country.
Stop bickering, grow up.
Pipe down, what do you know? So if you recall from an earlier cutscene, the chef and the Knight Captain are brothers. Take this with you. Got 1 jerky. 1 piece of jerky. It doesn't say what kind of jerky. And this is for you guys. Take it, will ya? Power tab. And tell that fool he'd better come back alive. Alright, Luigi. Power tab. May as well use it on Chrono. I'm kind of spreading my stat upgrades out. It might make more sense to stick them on your 3 characters that you want to use for the end game. Magus' army has the advantage now. Keep back! Even just since I was here last, you can see that there's some guys who got marked. Sir Chrono, is that for us? No. Magus' army has the advantage now. Keep back. He's not gonna let me go unless I give him the beef jerky. I'm assuming it's beef. Food rations! The cook, he has saved us all! Everyone, take 1 bite of this strip of jerky! Sir Chrono, if I do not make it back, give my brother my thanks. Oh. Fighting! What is going on here? I'll deal with it, as I always do. Magus' troop have launched an attack! They're breaking through our defenses! Stop sniveling! It shames the Knights of the Square Table. There it is, they name-dropped it. I was talking about that before. We shall destroy Magus' troops and bring honor to our king! We are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. We must let no one through. Alright, I'll go fight everybody. Our troops are suffering greatly. Will you assist us? No. Skeletons! So I guess there is necromancy, right? If there's skeletons? Oh shit, what voice did I give the other guy? I'm Ozzy, Magus' top general. Those who dare defy Magus have to answer to me. Yes, my children, give them a taste of doom. Well, let's actually wait for Antipode. So when I first played this game as a teenager, I was very much of the conserve mana at all costs mindset. God, he moved! I didn't... Oh. Okay, so what are they weak to? They must be weak to an element. Lightning works, okay. Probably fireworks on them, right? That's a classic RPG, undead weak to fire sort of thing. And then we could just attack Ozzy, because he's gonna run away. Ozzy needs help! Those wimps are stronger than I thought!
Wait up already!
Seems I misjudged you, but I won't do that twice. Necromancy! You're through! Marley can't use her magic on these guys. Ozzy needs help. Drat! Back here, you fucker. That's it! Now you're finished!
Don't mess with Chrono or you'll really be sorry.
Chrono, take the hint. Go, Zombor! Crush Sir Magus! Okay, so is Zombor like an existing spirit or something that he summons by combining all those skeletons? Or did he just off the cuff, come up with a name for this giant monster he made? Also, you'll notice the pelvis eyes. So there are two enemies here, and I don't remember who's weak to what, so we're gonna have to figure it out. Okay, ice is gonna heal. So I guess I could have brought Robo, since Marley's not doing any goddamn good. Let's see how much her regular attack does. Not much, but something. Better than it was against the monsters in that cave. Doom, 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 doom. Oh! That was Doom, alright. Is he mad because I cut off his legs? Alright. We're getting hit, so we're gonna use an AoE heal. So let's find out this guy's weaknesses. They're probably the same. They might be different. Oh, okay, so this guy's strong against fire. So Marley is now the magic attacker. Oh, okay, only Marley. Oh, save some MP on the other two then. So this guy knows gravity magic, I guess? But he only uses gravity magic after his legs fall off. So maybe he's using gravity magic to keep his legs on in the first place? We're piecing something together here. Stop! I'm just gonna race this guy to the end. I think we can take him out. And then as a final fuck you, he just steals all your MP. So if you take out the head first, then you're gonna have a harder time fighting the body or the legs. Okay, so the bridge is secure. Thanks to Sir Chrono, we held the bridge. What do you mean, we? But unless we defeat Magus, this is an empty victory. Yeah, I'm on it. Thought it would give me an item or something. Got anything new? Not really. I want you to find the mythical rainbow shell. Here's some front money. We're counting on you, Toma. Hey, no problem, 'cause, like, I'm the mythical explorer. Good match, eh, Chief? Don't remember this guy's voice either. We'll be waiting for good news. With that settled, I'll grab a bite before I go. We can use the rainbow shell to make some reflective armor. It'll be strong against magic. But that guy's a little flaky. Was it a mistake to trust him? Hero has come. He's strong. He's going to thrash those monsters. Only the ancient sword Masamune can defeat him, but only the hero can wield it. The chief of Sandarino village lives here. Is that the name of this village? Are you foreigners? Did you flee from Magus's troops? I just kicked Magus's troops' ass! Magus's lair is on an island to the east. Sheer cliffs make it inaccessible. Magus has 3 fearsome henchmen, Ozzy, Flea, and Slash. Do you get it? Does anybody get it? Is anybody old in here? Does anybody... Whatever. Look it up. They're tone-deaf, evil fiends. Harsh. Is it true that the king was injured? What's going to happen to us and our country? It's locked. I think you can come back to that guy later and get something. Clear your conscience, the end of the world is coming. Harsh! So here's that explorer. Hey, how've you been? You pay my tab and I'll let you in on some stuff. Sure. Thanks a bunch. Hey, one more, please. Some creepy, dangerous frogs have taken over the southern woods. Frogs, you say? Looking for the hero? Go south to the village of Pore, where they say he's from. Hello there. I had some fun with the translation. What happened to the guys who were in here? Did they just disappear? That's an interesting detail. Fiona's villa. Oink. Some mid-ethers. My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war, but these woods mean a lot to us, so I'll guard them until he returns. So there's a side quest that pops up there later on. Only I had some jerky. What a great meal I could make. I don't know about that. Tata received the hero medal. At first I thought it was fake. Must have done something very brave. He's probably up north looking for the legendary sword. The magic cave lies under a mountain east of Denadoro. Next to the bed is a treasure box. Open it and the contents are yours.
I'm gonna marry Tata!
So Tata is the name of the hero, and this is his house. My son's the legendary hero. Must have been all that oatmeal. And to think that I'm his father. Yeah, I feel like you're taking the wrong perspective on this. My grandson's a brave hero. That's from my side of the family. Sure. Oh, Toma's here. Hey, you again! How about buying me a soda? Yeah, soda. Thanks. I'll wish you a safe journey. I tracked down the rainbow shell that the chief wanted. It's on some island somewhere. Only thing is, I don't know which island. And the money he gave me is gone. What should I do? Well, where'd it go? I'm the one paying for all your fucking drinks. Heard about the magical cave, the one east of the Denadoro Mountains? I saw a rock wall there pop open, and a gaggle of ghouls just walked right in. Best to leave Magus and his cronies alone, though. Can't believe the legendary hero is that naughty runt Tata. Strange monster came by the other day, mumbling about Queen Lean and the Masamune. That sure were an ugly frog. How dare you! Do you sell anything different? Old suit, beret. Shit. Already, the tab and vest has been outclassed. Sad. Let's sell some of my old crap. Still got some load swords kicking around the old inventory. Power meal. Covers from... okay. I'm gonna put on this armor and fight that stupid Magus. It's heavy. It's funny. Another power tab. You know, it sounds like Frog's gonna be joining us soon, so I'm going to hang on to that for now and give it to him. Cursed Woods. It's full of frogs. And snakes. I think the snakes actually attack the frogs to pull and gnaw her. Okay, so these things are vulnerable to regular attacks. That's nice. What the f... Do the frogs also know gravity magic? Because if they fill up with air, that should only increase their buoyancy and make them float down slightly slower, shouldn't it? don't make no sense. These frogs are cute, though. Oh, see, there he goes. Okay, so if you injure them but they don't die, then they will go and eat a frog to recover health. That's funny. So let's see if he'll do it again on his turn. Nope, one of those was a counterattack. Okay, well, I guess we'll just fight him normally. Shelter. There's still more frogs. So many goddamn frogs. I don't want to fight the last group. Magic Scarf. Who's there? 'Tis thee, Chrono! Thou art here to practice thy skill in swordplay? Oh, I thought he was... Can't open that chest. What? The king hath been injured! I see. 'Tis nary a thing I canst do. Please, be on thy way. The hero I am not. I can do naught. So Frog's going through it. He's all up in his head about something. And he's our homie, so we're gonna help him out. I go finding the kid with the hero medal and beating him up and taking it. This is... No, that's the magic cave. This is the mountain. I guess I should use... and also, I'm bored of this party comp. We're gonna bring the robot up the mountain. I do need to bring Luca, though, because there's, like, stuff that she does here that's good. Ow! Oh, never mind. It didn't hurt. So these guys do no damage and also die easy, is what they're teaching you here. Even though they look kind of intimidating. And there was an NPC that you could talk to back there somewhere that would tell you that these guys, when they have hammers, you can hit them with fire to burn the hammers and they will become much weaker. And that is indeed what happens. Because when they've got a hammer in their hand, they are much stronger. Treasure chest up there. Ah!
This is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can.
Oh, see, this one's got a hammer. So, optimally, we just want to wait. It's the wrong guy. And Luca can get rid of the hammer. See, he's not taking any damage now. But as soon as his hammer burns up, he loses all confidence and goes down like a bitch. Is a secret? Is there something here? No, I think this is just the way that you go. Oh, hold on, there is a secret! Mirage Hand. Is that for... Oh, not you. It is. It is for Robo. Revive, always useful to have a good armful of those. Ether. He's sleepy. Oh, but this guy throws a rock at him and he gets up. I like the pose that they make when they take damage or when their hammer burns up. They just sort of like put their hands up to their face and they just kind of look like they're going, ah, shit! It's all coming apart! Got all these bird ninjas running around. A lot of them. That reminds me, I started playing Sekiro recently. I've had it for a while, but I've got it at the same time as I got the Elden Ring DLC, so just hadn't played it. So I played Elden Ring first. And I didn't really feel like playing two FromSoft games back to back. Gave myself a little break. And man oh man, don't like it that much. Mostly I don't like, so blocking or parrying or whatever you want to call it is a big part of the game, right? And I knew that going in, and I'm not good at blocking or parrying, but I can do it, kind of. But there's some attacks that you can't block or parry normally. Or you can, but it's not as effective. Like, you'll still take damage, or you'll still lose poise or whatever. He does have a hammer. Couldn't see. So whenever one of these attacks comes at you, there's a kanji character that pops up over the enemy's head. And some of these attacks you learn a special counter for like a thrusting attack from a spear. And some of them, sweeping attacks, you learn how to jump over them and counter. And some of them are grabs, which you just have to, like, dodge. but they all use the same kanji character and the same color, the same icon for them. So you just have to, like, look at the enemy and see how they're moving in order to figure out which counter you're supposed to be using, because they're not all the same button. But the fact that this bright character, like, shows and pops up in front of the, like, over top of the enemy, sometimes obscuring the enemy, depending on your camera angle, it's not really helpful so much as it is an interface screw. And I think that's bad. Bad game design. If they're gonna do the bit with the icon, then they should have, like, 3 or however many different icons so that you can use the correct input against them. Or they should not have the icon pop up and just have the noise that accompanies it, because the noise is still very distinct. I was looking up to see if this is, like, my personal gripe or if other people were having problems with it. And I am not alone. Other people also consider it to just be an interface screw. No enemies here. Just an extra screen. No. I thought about swapping in Marley, just to get some dual techs unlocked with Robo. But I need Luca for the hammers. Also, Chrono's health is getting low. I should maybe throw a heal at him. Oop. Don't. Shit. Shit, get out, get out! Okay, okay. That is a shortcut back down to the start of this area, but I don't want to do that yet. Shut up, get lost. This guy's rude. So yeah, Sekiro also has the Dragon Rot mechanic where if you die a certain number of times, an NPC somewhere in the world gets Dragon Rot, like a disease. Which is sort of meant to represent the same power that causes the character to come back to life is causing other people to die. They don't actually die, but you can't advance their quests or get their lore while they're sick. There is an item you can use to cure Dragon Rot from all NPCs at once, but there's only a certain number of them in the game. And I think that sucks. It's kind of just punishing you for dying too many times, and not in, like, a fair way where it's like a setback that you can make up for. It's just, if it happens too many times, then you cannot finish part of the game. Mountains are nice. This is the life. Mountains are nice. Man, you're nosy. Here, take this. Magic tab. Can I have another one? Nah, I think he's just stuck. Oh, sure. Let's use this. What they could have done in order to fix this is the same thing. If you die too many times, an NPC somewhere gets sick and you can't progress their plot. But instead of the cure item working on all NPCs, it should just work on one, but it should be permanent. So if you cure an NPC of the disease, they will not catch it again. And if you still want to make it, you know, tough, then you can put fewer of these items in than there are NPCs. I think that's already the case. And then, like, if you die too many times, like, some of the NPCs are gonna be sick forever. but then at least you have some control over which NPC it is. And you still have the option of getting good and not dying, and none of them get sick. And maybe the item has another use. I think it does have another use, but like, I'm not gonna use it for that. You bitch. Oh god, there's more of them. Okay, this calls for... I don't think the fire has to be magic, so we can just... Oh yeah, I forgot that's not in the full screen, is it? Do I have... No, he doesn't have anything. But I can hit the other enemies that don't have hammers. Not for much, though. Interesting. Are they gonna counter? Yep, they're both gonna counter. Alright, well, I fucked this match up. Doing everything wrong, losing so much extra health. No wonder all my NPCs are dying in Sekiro. Spin Cut, Napalm, Max Cyclone, Fire... Okay, goddamn! Just learned a whole bunch of shit. Is this... Yeah, this is alright. So, what we're gonna do... is we are going to do a swapsies. For our healer team. I still have a power tab for Frog. Sweet, okay. I'm the wind! Whoosh! Stop! Are you here for the Masamune? Yeah. Thought so. Wait a second, okay? Oh, big brother! Where are you, Masa? What is it, Mune? Not again. So, you want to get a name for yourself by grabbing the Masamune. What a buffoon. Humans are so silly. It's how you use the sword that's important, not who owns it. You can't even understand something as simple as that. That's why you're human. What should we do? The usual. Test them. You can entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go. Whoosh! So they're weird goblin-y guys. There was another NPC that would give you a hint about this boss fight. Specifically that there's a way to stop a certain attack later on. Also, they're just gonna counter everything. Should I be using magic? Is that the trick? Alright, let's try using magic and see if that makes a difference. Nope, they're still gonna do it, so I'll just use my highest damage shit, I guess. And Robo can be on heal duty. He's tanky. Up. Oh, confusion. That's no good. I don't think... No, I don't have a... Okay. Heal fixes it. I think these guys have shared HP, so I don't know if it even matters which one I'm hitting. Can I counter their counter? No. Let's throw down some heals. Look at that happy face on Chrono. Okay, we got him. Dual tech Ice Sword. Be cool.
Hey, they're pretty tough. Only Cyrus made it this far. What should we do? This time it's for real. Alright, this is it. Yeah, we mean business. With Masa's bravery and Mune's knowledge... Fusion... Ha!
Okay, so if I remember right, this guy enters a counterattack phase. And Chrono is able to knock him out of it. Also, is that the first time we've had this boss music? Pretty cool. Whoop. That looks like a Goron. Like he's got the body type and also the coloration. Drop some heals, take a moment. Oh, shit! Okay, that's not what I needed. So that's kind of a hint. When you hit him, that's what he does. And I can also do that, so we're gonna... Tornado energy has been neutralized. Okay, so it's a counterattack stance, and it also is him charging a big attack, so... Good to knock him out of it. Gonna do it? I feel like he's gonna do it. I'm not doing it yet. I guess I could be using magic on my other characters, but I kinda wanna save it for healing, because we are getting our asses beat here. Oh shit, Robo didn't need healing. Okay, well hang in there, Chrono. We'll get you next time. Now Chrono, or now Robo needs some heals. We got some spare juice. Let's try ice. See if that does anything. Okay, that's certainly better than our attack. It's getting cool in here. Change the air conditioner to just a fan. Oh shit, he's in his mode. I didn't get the message. I'll never. It doesn't matter. He's toast. Cooked. Tech points. No new techs. I thought I would get a dual tech between Robo and Marley.
They beat us, big brother. That was fun. Will they fix us? Will they find us an owner?
Okay, we beat you. Don't we get the sword? What do you mean find you an owner?
Yeah, it'll be alright.
So, the Masamune is not just a myth, but it has long been broken. Got the broken Masamune. Great.
Allow me. We'll ride the wind at the base of the mountain. Luck to you.
So I didn't even need the waterfall shortcut. It is only there to screw you over if you get too close.
I'm sorry, everyone. Some frog guy dropped this in a cafe. I thought I'd sell it, but then everyone started calling me a hero. I couldn't bear to get rid of it. I just can't fake it any longer. I'm no hero. I'm so ashamed. Here, please take this.
We're not the ones you stole it from. Scoundrel! I knew this was all a sham!
Listen to you! You was going around telling everyone that you raised a hero, huh?
How could I have fallen for that? For my dear departed wife's sake, I vowed to keep my feet on the ground. Y'all got troubles, as a family. So we got the hero medal back. Let's show that to... Get over here, you! Stop it, you dog! Can I not fight him? Sometimes you can fight those guys. Thee hath returned! The hero medal! Aye, and thou hast seen the lad. Yet there's nary a thing I can do against Magus. The legendary Masamune is required to fight Magus, and I've no right to wield it. Please leave now. A broken sword, a part of the Masamune. Something is written in archaic script. I will translate. System error. I reversed it. It says Melchior. You're a shitty robot, you know?
Melchior? That guy in Medina Village? What does this mean, Chrono?
Time shit. Nary a soul remains to mend at the Masamune. In this time, But in the future, a guy remains to mend it the Masamune. Ah, shit. I touched a snake. Oh, they do have a team heal. Or a beam. Pretty good one, too. I can one-shot that one. Nope, not quite. What time is it? Yeah, I got time. Alright, so now I kinda gotta truck my ass all the way back to that one gate that leads to the Middle Ages. Oh, I touched him. I don't like to be touched. You know, that's on me. That's on me. Shouldn't have done it. Should have respected their personal space. Let's actually look at my attacks. How am I doing? Lightning 2, 466. 15, so we'll keep Robo in the party. 39. Okay. So yeah, these two both have techniques that they're going to learn soon, so we'll keep using them. Which one? Oh, not that. It's one of these, right? Not the forest. Clean square. No, I do want, because he's in the... Yeah, he's at Medina Village. Already come out of your wardrobe again. You're back again! Come to see my collection! Oh, he does have swords on the wall. This sword! It's the Masamune! How did you get it? Why would your name be on that sword? It's a long story. You do want to hear this story, right? Yes, tell us about the Masamune! Could you fix it somehow? It might be possible if we could get our hands on some dreamstone, which the sword is made of. Dreamstone, no data in my memory banks of such a rock. You can't find it anymore. It was a redstone that was once used as money. Unfortunately, it hasn't been available for a very long time. I doubt that you'll ever find the redstone, but if you bring some to me, I will fix the Masamune. Keep the sword with you until then. Would you like to buy? No, you don't have anything I need. I need your closet. So, Dreamstone hasn't been available for a very long time, you say? Well, I happen to know a thing or two about time, long or otherwise. I like that some of the gates are just in inconvenient places.
What are those?
Half human, half dinosaur, an unlikely life form. Let's just give them one of these and see how they like it. Oh, wait. Are they throwing rocks at me to put me to sleep? Bunch of assholes. Alright, ice works on them. Can I not change what I'm aiming at? Well, whatever. Oh, because it's centered on Robo. I understand. Oh, he's freaking out. Oh no, more of them.
What should we do, Chrono? Goodness, she's tough.
Her fighting capabilities far exceed those of humans. No offense, Chrono.
Uh-oh, they're coming our way.
Okay. Rocket roll, that's just gonna hit everything. Robo learns Robo Tackle. Learns Dual Tech Ice Tackle. Can I also get Fire Tackle?
What do you want?
Do not upset her. She's rather agitated right now.
Back! Chrono!
You strong. What name? Chrono, huh? Good name. Me? Me. Isla. Me, Isla. Isla likes strong people, so Isla like Chrono.
Get away from her, Chrono! She's a hussy.
You strong too. Isla respects strong people, men and women.
Oh, brother.
You different, but strong too. It's because I'm a robot. Robot? What that? Isla don't know. It's a machine that looks like a man. What you say? No rubbish or Isla head go boom! Love her animation that she does when she says that. Chrono, where from?
How can we explain?
It is beyond her grasp.
We're from many days ahead of tomorrow.
Haha, you funny. Isla like funny people. Come to village. We talk and eat. Dance, eat, fun.
Thank you, but we can't. We're looking for a dreamstone.
Stone? Plenty stones. Here, there, at village. You take plenty. Chrono, come. Ioka village this way. Alright, so... another new party member, and she also has just banging music. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are vulnerable to lightning. That is a known scientific fact, which I will currently exploit. These little guys are so cute. Classic Toriyama dinosaurs. Come on, guys. And the time it takes you to take out that one. These things are not dinosaurs. They are sheep, I want to say? I don't want to fight more sheep. Okay, so this is 65 million BC. And I think we're gonna enjoy this prehistoric adventure next time. The rare red rock. Alright. That was fun. We haven't quite yet got to the point in the game where just the full screen AoEs take over. So all of the dual techs and things are still really fun. Like you saw that one that's centered on Robo wherever he happens to be standing. So that's an interesting new variation of AoE that we got, as opposed to like Chrono's Cyclone, which hits an area around his primary target. Some neat variety. Will cease to matter. Probably by the end of next stream, actually. Alright, I want to thank everybody for coming out to the stream. VODs of these Chrono Trigger streams have been posted to YouTube. The first two are up now, so if you watched this one and missed those first two, you can go get caught up. This stream's VOD will be posted next weekend. I'm trying to get them posted on the Sunday well before the stream, so you have time to watch it and catch up. Of course, it'll also be available on Twitch as a VOD for a week, so no excuses. Just to reiterate some announcements I did at the starting of the stream. Dungeon 15 over on Dungeon Eyes is probably maybe going to end this week. We'll see. And if not this week, then next week almost certainly. And there is a community read-through of Will Save World for Gold happening on my Discord. Link on the Dungeon Eyes website or on the Will Save World for Gold website. They recently just finished the first chapter of 30. So plenty of time to get caught up and join the discussion. And I'm also intending later tonight probably to post some bonus content there, which has been seen before but has been lost to the ages. So I'll show it off since it's relevant to that first chapter. So I hope people enjoy seeing that. Otherwise, not much else to say. Thanks for hanging out. Happy ongoing Pride Month, everybody. And abolish ICE. See you later.